Dear Rachel, it's been a little over a month since you've moved to Thailand and I've moved out, and I just thought I'd show you around my house since you're not going to see it anytime soon. So we've got this funky outdoor area where we had a party that we still haven't fully cleaned up after about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. We've got this bed that was in my room before I moved out. It's just kind of sitting there. It could be there for the rest of the year, who knows. Whoa, it's the house. So in here we got the kitchen, fantastic. This is Pepper, our mint. She's, I don't know, she's cute, but she grows really quickly and also wilts really quickly. You have to water her like every single day. We got Dana and I's matching teapots that our parents managed to buy us separately without consultation. This way we've got some appliances that we don't have anywhere to put, so we just kind of leave them on the floor. We've got Evan, my cactus, and then I think this is Sally. I can't remember her name and I feel bad. We've got the whiteboard thing that says beef tea is best tea. If you didn't know, beef tea is Vegemite mixed with hot water. Don't ask. We've got this random box of like groceries that some random left around Christmas. Dana doesn't know what to do with it. This is a cool thing. So here, over here is the shoebox, which is just kind of filled with nothing. It's so small, it's like a shoebox. Whoa! And here is our whiteboard, which has our Wi-Fi password, some important quotes and some important dicks. Because if you can't draw a crowd, you've got to draw a dick on the wall. This is the lounge room. It's quite bare. I think we're going to buy new furniture at some point. You never know. I've got the cushions that my mother made me. And then here, this was full a month ago of chocolate that I got for Christmas. Dana and I have been slowly making our way through it. We've got this table that's filled with like stuff that Dana's previous roommates have left behind, like this Zen garden thing that we occasionally rake. Ah, Zen. A foosball table that Eliza brought home that's actually kind of broken because it bends into the middle. And then, house? I don't know. Is it a house? Who knows? That way is where Dana and Eliza live. We're not going there. That's the bathroom. And this is the other bathroom. It me. And look. This looks familiar. It's my room. Isn't it the coolest fucking thing? So we've got my bed with my star sheets and my Spider-Man and Star Bunting. And I got fairy lights. And my room's so cool. Lighting for the win. So I got my whiteboard with me again and some bunting there. There's all my musical instruments that I haven't been practicing. Wow, what a surprise. This is a tuner I accidentally stole from our high school. See, it was for the clarinets. My bookshelf with my electronic photo frame that's not on ever because it just wastes electricity. And we've got my cupboard. I own so many things. I didn't realize until I had all of my things in one place, and oh my goodness, I'm trying to get rid of things. That's what that pile over there is. Then we've got the wall. You feature on this wall quite a few times. It's weird because the guy there, like, he positions his desk like mine is, facing out the window, and he'll open his curtains and we just kind of look at each other and like, well then, someone's gonna have to change. So he keeps his curtains closed all the time now and I feel bad. Good cheeky Spider-Man right there. Well, I've lived out of home for about a month and a half now. I've lived in one house for a month and a half now. It's never happened to me. I think the biggest thing I've noticed is like, there's still like this thing in my head that makes, when I think about time and when I'm planning out my week, and I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to be at a different house next week, so I've got to plan for that. I've got to plan for the different rules in that house or the different things I'm able to do in that house. But the thing is, I'm in the same house all of the time and I'm controlling what I'm doing all of the time. And it's incredible. The other thing I've noticed is like food doesn't get eaten. I don't know, it's weird to explain. The other thing is I'm doing all of my own chores and I'm keeping on top of them. If you haven't noticed, my room isn't exactly a mess. These sheets, I change them every week. I do the dishes. I'm proud of myself. I think I'm doing quite well living out of home. And I hope you're doing okay in Thailand. I think you will be. Kind of incredible like that. Well, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye. Then we've got the wall. You feature on this wall quite a few times. Are you ready? Ready? We'll start up here. Look, that's you. And you again. And you again. And you again. And you again. And probably some other times too, but we're just gonna leave it at that.